Hey there, good evening, future Wildcat families. My name is Steve Dively. I'm the principal of Hadley Junior High, and we're having an event. And that event is to help you understand the Hadley schedule and some of the decisions you're going to be making along the way so that we can get all the pieces in place for next school year. A couple key things I want you to know about the Hadley schedule. First of all is that we operate in quarters, not trimesters. So our school year is broken up into 4. The second important schedule detail is that we have 10 periods. Now we teach in a block schedule, so some of those classes are worth 2 periods and some of them is worth 1 period. And we're going to help teach you and show you how this works as we go through the spring. But that's just what you need to know for right now for this decision. 6 of those classes are core content academic, so literacy, math, science, and social studies. 3 of those classes are what we call exploratory or fine arts. And then 1 of those classes is lunch. That's how we get to 10. So your child will be placed onto a team, and then through the team, they'll be going through the 6 academic courses. The decision that I want you to be thinking about tonight is one of those 3 elective periods. So in District 41, everybody takes Spanish in 6th grade. So that's a given. That's one of the 3. The second one is that everybody does PE every day for 3 of the 4 quarters. That 4th quarter, wherever that lands, that's going to be a quarter of health. So 3 quarters of PE, 1 quarter of health. That leaves 1 open period to make a decision. Tonight, you're going to be meeting some of the teachers, and they'll be explaining to you the choice that you can make with your student. So what I mean by that is in that 1 open period, you could do what we call the fine arts track. That's a year-long course. That's going to be band, it's going to be orchestra, it's going to be chorus, and they practice and sing during the school day. The other alternative is what we call our STEM track or our exploratory track. And that is where 1 quarter, that's 9 weeks, will be of cooking and sewing, 9 weeks of art, 9 weeks of STEM, 9 weeks of drama or public speaking, and the last one is 9 weeks of music, which is usually learning how to play the ukulele or the guitar. So in a couple days, what's going to happen is that you're going to get a notification to go into Skyward where you can choose that 1 class, right? So we know already that the children are going to be going into world language, Spanish, and they're going to be going into PE and health. So where would you like them to go for the other part? Is it the year-long fine arts, or is it the quarter rotation of our STEM track? And what I'd like you to do now is take a look at through this video, and all the teachers will be coming forward, they'll be explaining the projects and the curriculum they do to help you make that decision. Another key feature to the Hadley system is that we have grade-level school counselors, 1 per each grade, and they will really be your point person to help solve any of the questions regarding courses and scheduling, etc. So after this video, there'll be some people available live, and we can go ahead and answer some questions if they come up after you've seen the courses and the teachers. So what we are doing tonight is that we're giving you a glimpse into the 2 tracks. Again, that's the fine arts track or the STEM track. Please take a listen. Be thinking about the decision that you want to make for your child and your family.
Hello, incoming Hadley families and soon-to-be 6th graders. My name is Mr. Armstrong. I am the art teacher here at Hadley Junior High. Wanted to take a moment to introduce myself and welcome you to the art room, talk a little bit about what we do here in 6th grade art at middle school. So my room is much like your room, I'm sure, at the elementary level. We do a lot of different projects. We practice and work with a lot of different art-making materials. We paint, we draw, we work with clay. We do a lot of fun things here in the art room, so I hope you're looking forward to all of those. 2 things that are a big highlight here in 6th grade. We make a clay project. I have a student example here. This is one of our first projects that we do in the art room. This is a coil vase. When I tell students that they're making a vase, what I really mean is that you're making something that you can put something inside. So it could be a bowl, it could be a mug, it could be a flower vase. We construct it using coils, so like long snakes of clay, which are very easy to make, and then one by one, layer by layer, it forms into a cool little vase. After it's had time to dry, I fire it in my kiln, and then we take some time glazing it as well. Another popular project from 6th grade art, I show students how to draw donuts. For this project, we talk a little bit about Wayne Thiebaud, an American painter who specialized in desserts. He painted cakes and pies and things like that. We talk a little bit about him and his art, and then I show students how to draw realistic three-dimensional donuts. And then more importantly, I teach students how to use oil pastels to shade those donuts to create highlights and shadows so that the donuts look round, three-dimensional, and the frosting looks nice and shiny. My goal with 6th grade art is to not only expose students to a lot of different ways to make art, but also to teach some important, valuable skills that we then build upon as 7th graders and as 8th graders so that you can get a little bit more confident in your art making skills and hopefully have a good time doing it. Again, I look forward to meeting everybody, and I will see you guys very soon.
For 6th grade music, your exploratory class will be a ukulele class. We teach students how to play some basics on ukulele. You'll learn how to read music. You'll be able to look at some sheet music and play a song you've never heard before after you've been in the class. And yes, we learn how to strum chords and perform songs and the like. By the time you're done with ukulele class, you're going to be able to do quite a bit. So regardless if you've played ukulele before or you've never touched an instrument, you're going to have a great time in ukulele class. Our other choice for music in 6th grade, you can also be in chorus. If you sign up for chorus, that's a class here that you'll be in for the entire school year, and you learn how to sing and perform and do a lot of fun stuff like that. No matter which class you end up being in, I'll be excited to work with you next year. Can't wait to meet all of you. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Even though I know the river is wide, I walk down every evening and stand on the shore and try to cross to the opposite side so I can finally find what I've been looking for. In the middle of the night, I'm walking in my sleep, through the valley of fear, rivers so deep, searching for something, taken out of my soul. I never lose. Somebody stole.
Hi there, welcome to our new fax room. I'm Mrs. Ritter. You can see we've got a whole new layout here to our room. We've got 5 kitchens now, and in 6th grade you'll get to use those to make some chocolate chip cookies. The other things we do in 6th grade are we talk about our home, the different systems that make it up, how to care for it. We talk about babysitting and how to care for young children. We also talk about sewing, not only machine sewing, but also hand sewing. So we get to learn both of those. And then we also talk about budgeting. And finally, we talk about laundry and how to remove stains. So our 6th grade curriculum is called Life Skills, and we get to talk about all different kinds of topics to make sure that you know what to do at home.
Orchestra families, my name is Georgia Lemus and I'm the Hadley Orchestra Director. I just played an American fiddle tune called Boil 'em Cabbage Down. Our students love playing the song. I'm so excited to have the 6th grade orchestra students here at Hadley next year. The orchestra students really enjoy having orchestra as one of their chosen exploratory classes. Our orchestra creates a sense of family and promotes a friendly, fun environment for our students. We have large orchestra classes which meet every day. Classes are mixed with violins, violas, cello, and basses. Students learn new notes, new strings, play new games, and learn vibrato, which makes a beautiful sound on the instrument. We also have lots of fun playing new styles of music, like classical, fiddle, like I just played, pop, and jazz music. We learn and perform, striving for excellence, individually and together as a team. Orchestra is scheduled by each grade level: 6th grade orchestra, 7th grade orchestra, and 8th grade orchestra. Students who play the cello and bass do not need to transport instruments between school and home. We have instruments available for their use here in the class. Students that play the violin and viola bring their instruments from home. For more information about the Hadley Orchestra program, please visit my website at d41hadleyorchestra.weebly.com. Hadley Orchestra rocks! We'll see you in the fall.
My name is Samantha Tribely,
And I'm Chris Cooper.
and we are the band directors here at Hadley. We are so excited to welcome you next year to the 6th grade band program. We have so much fun in the Hadley band program, and we're so excited to tell you all about it today. All the students learn together in big ensemble classes, so we have 2 classes per grade level, and we can learn in a full group class with both of us present, or in small group instrument sectionals with one of us working with the students so that we can work on instrument specific skills. We also have more instruments that are available in 6th grade that are not part of the 5th grade band program with Mrs. Presley, and those instruments include oboe, bassoon, bass clarinet, tenor and bari saxophone, French horn, and the tuba, and then a plethora of percussion instruments that we will continue to teach the percussionists as they progress at Hadley. We also have 2 concerts per year, just like you do in 5th grade, and we are just so excited to welcome you next year. And after you continue in the 6th grade program, Mr. Cooper is going to share a little bit about what you have to look forward to in 7th and 8th grade.
So as you continue to get older, there's more and more performance opportunities that come your way. In 7th grade, you have the opportunity to join what's called Jazz Band, which is an extracurricular group that meets after school, and we play in a whole bunch of new styles of music, including swing, rock, Latin, and you get more performance opportunities such as at festivals and other concerts. Additionally, as you get older, there's so many more performances. You get to participate in what's called ILMEA, which is a big honor band festival, solo and ensemble, where you play either alone or with a smaller group. This year our students are playing at a Chicago Wolves hockey game in February. We get to play at different colleges and other performance venues. So as you get older and older, better at your instrument, there's a whole new wealth of opportunities that come your way. There's so much more fun coming your way next year.
Band is a place where everyone is included, and we look forward to seeing you next year.
STEM Exploration is a class where kids get to learn to be creative, get to build with their hands, work on collaborative projects. In 6th grade, we do things like catapults and board games, and we have free choice where you get to do things like 3D printing and skateboard parks for tech decks, or a mochi furniture that's 3D out of perler beads, things like that. So it's all hands-on, it's all individually based. You get to pick your partner that you work with. And we just have a lot of fun building and creating and problem solving. 7th grade, we switched to Lego robotics. So you get a Lego robot that you learn to program, and we do all sorts of challenges and stuff like that, whether it's in the hall, in the classroom, you work with a partner, you learn to code, and no experience is necessary because I start from the very beginning. And then in 8th grade, we go back to hands-on STEM. You get to make paper roller coasters. We have Connects bridges. We build with the Connects bridges. We build 3 different types of bridges, and then you actually get a big Connect set, and you have to build your own bridge. And then we do some drones, fly those in the hallway. We get a little bit of free choice again with making 3D prints. We have a sticker making machine for vinyl stickers, and we can make jewelry out of hand stamping. And then lastly, we do the egg crash car, where you get 2 pieces of paper, 4 wheels, 2 axles, and a raw egg, and you have to build a machine to protect that egg as it drives down 20 feet of track and smashes into a cinder block. So we have lots of fun, lots of problem solving going on in here. Everything's hands-on. You're out of your seat, you're working, you're talking, and having lots of fun.
One of the things that we do in 6th grade drama is intro to mime and pantomime. So we have a lot of fun playing charade-like games and other games like that to help us with body awareness and our facial expressions. And we end with a 2-person pantomimed scene that has a beginning, middle, and end, and they're a lot of fun to put together and watch. This is just one of the things that we do in Intro to Drama, Intro to Theater in 6th grade. We do a lot of other really fun activities, a ton of drama games, and we have a great deal of fun together.
Hey there, Wildcats. Welcome back. I hope you heard something interesting and something you might like to try. So again, what are the next steps for you? The next steps are, hopefully tomorrow, we're going to open up that portal in Skyward and you'll be able to go in and make your choice. There will be some communication to you from me with reminders along the way. If you get stuck, have some questions, you're not sure, why don't you reach out to our 6th grade school counselor, Mr. Seek. His contact information will be here on this presentation. Ultimately, it's about having a great experience and setting our students up for success. So I look forward to seeing more of you and looking forward to a great year already next year. Thank you very much. Go Wildcats!